Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I'm here with my wife and we're just going to take a quick look at the, two boxes today. The welcome block from Nerd Block and the grab block also from Nerd Block.
And that's actually an arcade grab block. They add them on when you go through checkout. You can kind of, add an extra box on for a cheaper price, which I assume is coming from some of their older
stock
things they've got left over, which is fine because we've never had a Nerd Block.
Yeah, so the first one, the welcome block, you get it for the first time you sign up. It's just basically a couple of small goodies that they send for new time, sort of blockers.
And it's meant to be worth about $20.
Yeah,
so not as much as the normal blocks, but still, anything for free is always nice. Yeah. We do get Loot Crate, so this is similar to that.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same sort of deal. Subscription based, monthly sort of themed things. Let's just open it up and take a look.
Alright. You can't see, but it does say to enjoy these free bonus goodies.
I will.
So you can see, just push that away so we can see these. Ooh. You won't like this very much, I'm sure.
I think we did watch the Buffy series together for some reason.
It's a bit crashed there, actually, on the side. Just there. But that's Spike from Buffy. But you're not as big of a fan of Buffy, whereas I really like Buffy. And
there are so many companies producing these final figures.
I must admit, we actually have a few pop figures. We don't really have
by Funko.
Any of the by Funko. We don't really have any of the Titans.
We've got a couple of Q-pop ones, I think, which are similar things. So yeah, it's fairly decent.
Hey, bear in mind, this was free.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind it because Spike's actually my favourite character in Buffy, so that works out well.
It's because you swoon over him.
No. A bumper sticker, I'm guessing? Coexist?
Do you get it? Because they're each one's a different sort of console representation.
I can't imagine we would use that on our car.
I like how it says Made in China on the sticker down the bottom too. It sort of spoils it a little bit.
Well, you got to put that on there.
Made in Canada. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry,
Hang
my
on,
mistake.
What are you reading?
I just saw it started with C and I just assumed it was China.
Oh. Yeah, I can't imagine we will be really doing much with this either. It's like a wrist sweatband.
It's a loot box.
Yeah, you're used to
it's a Nerd block exclusive wristband. Looks like it's got a sort of a decal at the top, sort of head off it. Yeah.
Right, let's move right along, and I can see what this next one is already. Oh my goodness.
Elf ears.
Elf ears. Yep.
Cool.
You can tell neither of us really have anything to say about that.
Yeah. The elf ears maybe would have been good for Halloween, but that's sort of past now, so...
And you would have to have the rest of the costume to go with it. Yeah, so let's put that aside. I can't imagine there'd be much more in here. Oh, okay. I saw this in one of the...
Do you want to
watching someone else's
I'll read the card out if you want to show
video.
The audience. So it comes with a little certificate of authenticity. This certificate accompanies an item bearing the authentic signatures of Lisa and Louise Burns. The actual signing of this item was in part witnessed by a member of the Iconic Ink management. I believe they're the two girls from The Shining.
The Shining, yeah. They certainly are. That's quite nice.
I believe they actually are properly signed.
Look, printed in Canada.
They're not just printed, so...
No, they are actual signatures.
It's quite a neat little thing.
Yeah. I must admit, I wasn't expecting to see any of their kind of signature items, because I know they do these occasionally in the welcome box, but that's pretty nice.
A little certificate. It's just basically business card size, so just something to let you know what it is.
Just some advertising for all the different types of blocks. There's the classic nerd block, the arcade block, horror block, the comic block, and there's a sci-fi, which is apparently new, which is the one we opted into, which we didn't realise was brand new at the time, and junior blocks for girls and boys. Welcome to the Nerd Block family.
He's the same person. Yeah. I didn't realise. I thought the elf ears. So we have a little
Yeah, that's
little elf man here.
That's the nerd block guy.
And there he's there, having a happy time with all his bearded, non-bearded friends. So, it's pretty cool for a nice little welcome.
Yeah,
you'll
it's free.
keep the figure, and I'll stick that bumper sticker on someone's car when they're not looking at my friends.
Just not ours.
So, yeah.
Alright. And we'll have a quick look then at our grab block. We opted for the arcade. You actually get an option at checkout. So you could have had...
So it actually has a... So they use basically the regular block and they just stick a sticker on it, letting them know that it's a grab block and not an actual block they're sending out. And like Laura said before, it looks like it's just sort of mishmash of pieces from past blocks if they didn't quite sell out, which... Considering they were less than half the price of a regular block, it's pretty good value. So.
Yeah, so these were $9.99 at checkout, and you could pick an arcade, a classic, or I think a horror.
Now, we're in Australia, so $9.99 is American.
Yeah,
USD.
that's US dollars, so it was more for us because the exchange rate isn't very good at the moment. But never mind. Shall we open it up? Ooh, already I can see I'm happy with this. So we're just saying we have some pop vinyl Funko figures, and there's one.
From the video game Evolve, which I haven't personally played, but I don't know, I mean, at least it looks fairly recognisable, I imagine, if I'd played the game, unlike some of the other sort of more generic figures, so...
And it's Maggie that we have there. Apparently for age 17 plus.
Well, I suppose Evolve's R-rated here, so I guess that makes sense, but...
There's... all the ones you can get out of the Evolve.
Well, the Goliath would have been pretty cool.
That one looks like a bigger one, though. I can't
imagine
imagine that would...
It's 6 inch.
Yeah, I can't imagine that would be in anybody's blocks of any variety. So yeah, even though we haven't played the game, as I said, we've got a few of the figures, so that can go with the others. That's
what else have we got in there?
I spy a shirt.
So let me just pull the camera back a little bit.
Oh, hang on, my arm is on the wrong side of that.
Alright. So, it basically says Team Red versus Team Blue. What is it, Balloonicorn edition? It's a Team Fortress sort of shirt in the style of an old NES box, which is...
Well, and they've got the official seal of quality there.
Let me just zoom into that. Man Kobe in the store within the game if you have not played Team Fortress. So, I think it's a pretty neat little shirt.
It's a pretty nice, let's get that back to where we were, hang on. It's a nice filling shirt too. So,
yeah,
you can have that. I'll pass that over to you because it's a men's shirt. You can actually pick men's or women's and a size as well.
And it actually says it's got the nerd block sort of tag. It actually has a suggested retail price of $19.99, and considering you paid $9.99 for the entire box, you've already sort of doubled your value.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we got. Ooh, I spy a keyring.
My wife collects keyrings. She's got over 1,000 of the damn things.
Hey, they're small. Your collection takes up more space, thank you. Not of keyrings, but just other stuff. So yeah, Street Fighter.
It's an 8-bit rendition of Ryu from Street Fighter. And if we pull his little tag out the back...
There you go. Ooh, you got it?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I certainly don't have one of these in my collection. Well, I'm taking that one. You can have the shirt. I will have the keyring.
Cool bananas. I'm happy with that.
Alright, let's put that off to the side. Can't imagine there'd be too much more in here. Ooh. Oh, blue shell on board.
Now, we have a 5-month-old, so this is going straight in the car next to the baby on board sign.
It's actually manufactured for Nerdblock too, so that's pretty cool.
I don't believe it's licensed by Nintendo, but...
No, but that is still pretty awesome. Obviously from Mario Kart.
No, never.
Well, just for anyone watching who maybe didn't know that.
I do like how they use the, I think it's a 64 version of, like, the item block, which is pretty neat. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Mind you, I've just read it's for ages 13 plus.
Well,
but it's for the car.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
You shouldn't have a car if you're not old enough to drive it.
But it says not intended for children under 3 years old down the bottom. So I'm confused.
And, oh, there's still something else in here. Looks like a comic.
Gotta go fast.
Sonic. Worlds Unite Battles.
I hope it's as good as Sonic 06. So it's an arcade block, I think,
Video game mystery variant.
So basically, it's like Loot Crate. They just do variant covers, I think, of comics. So I'm not a big comic reader, but hey, I'd probably give it a go.
It's quite a thin one, actually, because we've had quite a few of the Loot Crate comics, and they're usually more.
Well, sometimes
maybe.
I know they did a Mad magazine. One of them, it was like a sample or a promo.
Yeah,
copy, so.
the Mad magazine was quite small, but yeah. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, this is the one we paid half price for. And it just looks like we've got the little advertising card. Oh, hang on. There is one more thing.
Now, I thought these were like badges, but they're actually magnets.
Yep. 4-pack magnet set. And it's a Nerd Block exclusive from Portal 2. There you go. Something for the fridge.
Put next to my Bowser magnets, SpongeBob and Minions magnets.
And Monopoly magnets, thank you. Yeah.
For $10, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, like I said, the t-shirts retails for about 20. The pop figures are about 15 here. So, yeah.
And yeah, I mean the regular blocks are $19.99, I think, plus shipping. I'm looking forward to receiving our first sci-fi one next month. Yeah.
All right, that's all we have to say. I bid you a day.
No.
A good day. Bye.
Bye.